Back in '86, a whisper of the future emerged. It promised convenience, sophistication, a revolution on wheels. But the future, it seems, wasn't quite ready for us. And the lessons learned or unlearned continue to haunt our roads today. This is a story of ambition, misdirection, and the hidden dangers lurking beneath sleek surfaces. This wasn't just a car, it was a prophecy. A single glowing screen replacing 80 physical controls. Imagine, a fan icon that spun with your climate settings. A marvel, they said, a space odyssey for a trip to the corner store. But the influential Car and Driver magazine called it a bad joke. Fiddly, distracting, slower, production plummeted, the touchscreen vanished, a ghost of an idea, for a time. Because the idea didn't die, it merely evolved. Now, it's everywhere. High-tech handles that vanish into the bodywork, leaving you fumbling in the cold. Gear shifters that demand a 4-minute tutorial video. Our cars, once paragons of engineering, now depend on software updates as much as solid steel. And in this digital revolution, we might be sacrificing more than just convenience. We might be sacrificing safety itself. Imagine, icy mountain roads, a snowstorm descends. Your car, designed for convenience, decides to aggressively regenerative brake. You need to disable it. Now. But where's the button? Lost. Buried. Deep within a digital labyrinth on a screen you can barely focus on, your fingers slipping, your life hanging in the balance. This isn't just about frustration. It's about a new frontier of danger. We're going to expose the most egregious, the most baffling, and the outright perilous features lurking in modern vehicles, and reveal the hidden cost of this digital obsession. The year 2012. A seismic shift. A technological titan praised for its power and range. But its true revolution? A colossal 17-inch touchscreen, the command center for everything. It ignited a craze, a minimalist wildfire across the automotive world. Touchscreens are cheaper to manufacture, yes. And a rear-facing camera mandate meant every new car needed a screen anyway. It felt like the future had finally, truly arrived. And suddenly, everyone else was playing a terrifying game of catch-up. But catch-up led to chaos. Consider your door handles, once simple, intuitive, now. They retreat, they camouflage. A hidden button, a precise gesture, a dance required just to enter your vehicle. And in freezing temperatures, that dance becomes a desperate struggle. Then there are the shifters, dials, stalks that always return to center, bewildering button arrays. The Mercedes-Benz GLC, the GMC Terrain, the Volkswagen ID4, each with their own peculiar twist. And then, the Genesis GV60 with its crystal sphere, a rotating orb of emotional connection that requires a nearly 4-minute video to explain how to get into neutral. A problem, some would argue, that never existed before. Physical controls are vanishing. Glove compartments now demand a tap on a screen, a journey through menus, sometimes even a PIN. The simple act of living with our cars is becoming a test of patience, a trial by interface. But the deepest, most insidious changes are happening in the shadows. Our cars are no longer just machines. They are spies. Data vacuums, silently hoovering up every detail of our lives. Not just road conditions, not just usage patterns, but you, your movements, your voice, your facial expressions. In 2023, the Mozilla Foundation exposed a shocking truth. Nearly every major car brand collects more data than necessary, and they reserve the right to share and sell it. Your age, your location, your credit card details, your ID, your social security number, your health status, your fingerprints, your very gait, even your race, your religion, your employment. And in a chilling revelation, at least two companies, Nissan and Kia, explicitly claim the right to collect information about your sex life. We don't know the full extent of this collection, but it's happening. Through your connected phone, through the countless cameras and sensors that enable those driver assist features. Remember those Tesla cameras designed for privacy? Former employees revealed a disturbing truth. Images and videos, including intimate moments, accidents, and even a naked man, shared freely among staff. Some recordings, reportedly, even when the cars were off. Tesla claims it stopped, but the data has been collected. And then there's the Model Y on the road. Quinn Duffy, navigating the treacherous Kwakala mountain pass, found his automatic high beams blinding him in a snowstorm. Disabling them required a frantic screen-tapping struggle, a desperate plea to his wife for help while staring into whiteout conditions. No muscle memory, no haptic feedback, just a low-contrast screen bouncing with every bump. Kelly Funkhauser, a professional car tester, accidentally shifted this electric SUV into reverse while checking adaptive cruise control. A slight hesitation, a couple of seconds too long on the shifter, and suddenly she was backing up towards traffic. Anton Yelchin, tragically crushed by this vehicle, a car recalled for a confusing monostable shifter that made it impossible to tell what gear was selected. The NHTSA investigation found 686 complaints, 266 crashes, 68 associated injuries linked to this very design. Motor vehicle deaths, after decades of decline, are climbing again. Coincidence? Or the grim toll of our screen-addicted dashboards? Studies confirm it. Touchscreens make drivers react over 50% slower. Selecting music on Spotify via touch is worse than texting while driving. A Swedish magazine found drivers completing simple tasks using physical buttons in 10 seconds, traveling 306 meters. The worst touchscreen car took 44.6 seconds, traveling over 1.5 kilometers while the driver was dangerously distracted. And what about those flush door handles in an emergency? No grip. No easy way for first responders to pull you out. But there's a glimmer of hope. In 2026, Euro NCAP, a powerful safety rating body, will refuse 5-star ratings to cars without physical switches for essential functions: horn, turn signals, wipers. Honda, with its 2017 CR-V, famously brought back its physical volume knob. BMW ditched its gesture control after customer disinterest. And Volkswagen's head of design, a man with conviction, declared, "We will never ever make this mistake anymore. On the steering wheel, we will have physical buttons, no guessing anymore. It's real, and people love this. Honestly, it's a car. It's not a phone. It's a car." Are these innovations truly progress, or merely costly gimmicks, pushing prices higher, prioritizing flash over fundamental safety? Are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past, sacrificing usability and lives at the altar of the touchscreen?